here with you too. What's your
IG Rico RICO underscore Den.
underscore Dana DANNA RICO underscore DANNA? Oh, why is OnlyFans on my live chat? We ain't doing nothing freaky.
That's tough.
Ain't nothing happening freaky right now. But y'all, now I want y'all to follow him. I'm gonna tell y'all a couple more people to follow, but Rico, when niggas ask you who you rep, like what you rep or who you rep, what you say, like how you know? Cause I know you don't. Do you just say Southside like how I say, or what you say exactly?
For the South, like I'm from Southside, like from South, we for the South.
What's crazy is he is from like exactly where I'm from, like the same block I'm from, like the same area. He's from that same area, 147 in Rockaway. So we about to put the whole motherfucking city back on the motherfucking map. Queens, New York, yes, that is a Fendi fucking fact. We about to do a bunch of things that I'm keeping on a hush. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tate. You know what I'm saying? But we about to do a lot of interesting fly shit, musically. Who you fuck with right now, Rico? Who you like male rappers? Who you fuck with?
Industry or
industry?
Industry. K Flock, I like K Flock from Dirk.
Shout out to Dirk.
Dirk one of the niggas I really fuck with. I fuck with ESTG. I fuck with a lot of people though.
Okay.
I like listening. I like, I touch everything.
Who from where we from do you fuck with? Like up and coming that they wouldn't know probably.
Up and coming.
Mm-hmm.
We got Slay, Shy Baby. Those my niggas are Fendi.
Mm-hmm.
My baby boy. It's a lot of us. The Fendi. Tune in.
Okay.
Tune in. They gotta tune in.
Okay. Oh, what about? So, did you hear that they were saying that not they, somebody in my own camp when I said heavy on it, they was like, oh, that's the Favi ad lib, and I said we said that 4 years ago. And they was trying to say, acting like we was copying Favi, and shout out to Favi. Y'all know I love Favi. I shout out Favi in this. But we've been saying that on Southside, right? Who was in the video with me when I was saying that day? Heavy on it. The guy, the dark skinned boy. I always forget his name.
Asian Hawk?
Yes.
Asian Hawk.
Shout out to Haitian Ho. Shout out to Haitian Ho. He was saying that day, like 4 years ago when we was out there on the rock. So now we've been saying heavy on it.
They know who started that shit. They know where that shit come from, man.
Yeah, but Favi is from where around that area too. Like we from New York. Plain and simple. Queens. Shout out to all my people. Queens. And Big B's. I forgot Big B's had a song called Heavy on it a while ago. So yeah. All right. Okay. So Rico. I'm gonna finish talking to the Barbs for a little bit, and then I'm gonna holler back at you. I'm not gonna tell them what we working on right now.
You can't get them made.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But I will say we working on something that I'm really that I really really love. That's all y'all need to know about that.
That's all you need to hear.
Yes.
Love you, sis.
Love you. All right, now y'all. What I do wish is that I don't see all of these started following. Now y'all, I wanna call some of y'all, and also what rappers should I call? Go blow them up. Tell them who I should call. I don't know where is Little Baby. I just told Jada. I was just on FaceTime with Jada. I said, Jada, if Little Baby don't get on this live, I'm holding you accountable and I'm calling you. And she was in her little head wrap in her robe, and she was like, oh, he was with Loyal. I think Loyal was about to go to sleep. I said, well, tell Loyal. I said, well, tell Loyal. Get on live. And I saw Ella May. How are you, Ella? I don't know if you're still on because I had stopped my who's on right now, y'all. And I think I seen, who else I seen? I was late. I know I was a few hours late. But I do not care, little baby. Okay, now, who is this? East Side. Y'all, you guys tell me who's on, cause y'all know. All right, the Minaj room said discuss the bars, bro. I'm gonna do that for 2 seconds. What did I say that y'all was saying? Shout out to Outback. Outback showed us love. They said that Papa Bear could get free steak for the rest of his life. Okay, see how I'm thinking about my son for the rest of his life. So all my niggas outside steak, bitch, we out. Can I ask y'all something? Why do y'all follow people y'all don't like? Why do y'all follow people y'all don't like? Oh, does Papa Bear like steak? No, he can't have steak yet. I just started giving him new things. Like a couple days ago, I let him taste a little piece of the taco, the taco shell, because it was like soft. I mean, it was the hard shell, but you know when it get a little soft. So yeah, but he don't eat steak. But still, shout out to Outback Steakhouse, knowing that Onika and Little Baby dropped a record called "Do We Have a Problem?" and it went #1 today on a few different things. And they said Papa Bear could get steak for the rest of his life. And I, as a concerned mom for Papa, yes. Shout out to Little Meech. Wait, how do I see this? This is so... I don't want to see all of this. And then if I tap on to see my text messages, it's gonna go like y'all not gonna be able to see me, right? Right.
You said it's going? Okay. And then anything else that we need to get? Any other ideas while we're here?
I was not invited to that party. In Miami. Now, I'm going to let y'all choose something. Hold on. I'm going to let y'all choose something real quick. Y'all want to get into some things, like some things? Or y'all want me to be nice lady? Y'all want nice lady? Or y'all want... Now, hold on. Y'all want that or that? Hi, Nicki serves. Okay. Jingle something said talk about bussing. All right, bussing is bussing like I said, we had that just sitting there for months and months and months, and then I just don't think it was baby's cup of tea. And P, where you at? Call me, P. Go live, P. Now look what I'm eating. But the reason why no, I'm not taking baby, or baby loves it. He loves it. It's me and baby. It's bussin'. No, we had already planned on putting it out next week. So we knew y'all was gonna like it. He was cool with me making it like putting that out before we even had Do We Have a Problem. It's not like he was saying don't put it out. No, he was cool from the get. He was cool. But I could tell, you could just tell somebody may not love something, and then, oh, you know what? It boils back to, actually, I gotta give Drake his props again. Drake was here listening to music, and and when I started playing Bustin', Drake stopped and turned around and was like, what the fuck was that? And I was like, that's Bustin'. And he oh yeah, and I was like, that's Bustin', whatever. And he was like, he was like, I fuck with that. But we was about to do it sooner than, he's putting his album out. I knew I would have to wait, and in the beginning we were about to put that out a lot sooner, right? And so I told him, like, whatever, let me see. I told him I'll get back to him, whatever. And I asked Baby, what he felt about it. But Drake called that beat from the beginning, so I gotta give him his props on that. Because, yeah. So I started working on some other stuff, and yeah. So anyway, so I started working on some other stuff. Huge fan of Little Baby, obviously. I just asked Little Baby what he thought about it. He did it right then and there on the spot, like everything right then and there. But then I heard Do We Have a Problem? I loved it. Let P hear it, and he was like, he said, I think Baby would fuck with this more. So blah. So we did that. So the moral of the story is, how my Trinidadian people. So the moral of the story is, I forgot what I was why I started saying that story. I was saying that she's still spying on my flicks. So anyway, so then we did both. We ended up loving both. So now you're gonna get both, okay? But I will say, when we played it on the Zooms for like the radio people and stuff like that, a lot of people did say, "Oh my God, I think Bussin'. Yeah, we like Bussin'." So we Ben was gonna put it out. But listen, y'all, every week, beginning yesterday or whenever it was, I told you I was gonna be Pink Friday. It's gonna be Pink Friday. Will Bustin' have a full music video? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Okay? Bustin' is a really short song though, y'all. So let me ask y'all this. If I was to, let's say, remix Bustin', right? Like, let's say, just because y'all know the beat now, who would y'all want on Bustin'? Why would y'all want Big Bobby? That's old. That's not even, no. Yeah, every week. Who would y'all want on Bustin'? Since y'all heard the beat, y'all know the vibe. It's me and Baby. If we was adding somebody else and we was remixing it or something, who would you put on? But let me tell y'all this. Let me tell y'all something. It's very true what I said. It's very fucking true what I said. I don't care how long it takes to get a op back. Do you agree? Now, you know why?
Wait, which one are you doing? You like the one from me?
You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Sometimes people think that if you don't address them, that you may have overlooked something or let it go, right? They don't even know. They don't even know. Sometimes, not that you let something go or you ain't peep. Hi, Bia. I see y'all saying JT. I don't see her. I didn't see her name pop up. But it's some real ass shit because I feel like, you know what people don't realize? People don't realize sometimes that all my niggas outside. Steak, bitch, we out back. So, yeah. Timing, right? Y'all. So, what I will say about Bustin' is that at least Bustin' got, you know, some little whole lines and stuff like that, and also some stuff that you could say about your boo and stuff, or you could just get freaky on a D, you know what I'm saying, while you listen to it, and whatnot. What JT said she had a rough day. JT, why you had a rough day? And did Bia say something, y'all? I don't even know if that was the real Bia. Cause I didn't see a check mark. I just seen it said be adjourned. But y'all, what was I saying? That's why I don't like reading this. I don't want the writing on the screen, cause then I'm looking at the writing and I can't talk. And I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I'm saying. And it's a lot of things. Where's Jada? Oh yeah, Jada, bring your. Is Jada on? Jada, you better call baby. You better call baby. You better call loyal Jada, cause I'm taking it out on you, Jada, for the rest of your motherfucking life. It's up, Jada. JT, why did you say it's a long story if you said y'all? What happened to you? You said it's a long story. If you say we won't believe it, child, what happened, child? As long as there was no violence involved. You know, Sagittarius women, we always yearn for higher understanding and truth and spirituality and always evolving. And yeah. So listen. Jada, do not. No. Don't tell me he's asleep. Get your ass up. Jada, what's going on? Because you had just humped the phone with them.
They're asleep.
Huh?
They're sleeping.
They sleep.
Yes. The only reason I'm not with them, I have a hosting tomorrow. I got to get on the airplane.
I can't hardly hear you.
You can't hear me?
Not that good.
I have a hosting, so that's why I'm not with them. Can you hear me?
Oh, I know. My phone was down. Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yes, I hear you now. What you said?
Yeah. I said I have a hosting in the morning. I have to go to Orlando. But they were asleep. Loya was giving him hell. I try everything. I swear. I'm gonna show you the I'm gonna show you the messages. I'm
talking to you though. Wait, I want to talk to you for a second, Jada.
Oh Lord.
I knew you was gonna feel like that. You like, do we have a problem better or busing?
I like, do we have a problem for sure? I've been liking that one though.
Oh,
I've been feeling that one. Busting, I like busting too, but do we have a problem got me right now.
All right.
It got me.
So Jada, why do these hoes?
Hold on, keep it cute, Nicki. Keep it cute.
Okay. Jada.
All right.
Jada, what's your sign?
Libra.
Jada, why do these hoes?
That's why, right there. You know why. Do we have a problem? I think we got a problem.
Listen, it's only one Jada. You know, y'all leave Jada alone, please, Shirley. Okay, because yeah. So, Jada, how long you been knowing Tay?
Dang, since before I moved to Atlanta, so like 6 years now.
Wow. Okay.
It's been a minute.
Um,
Where he at?
he had to get on his flight.
Oh, damn.
So look, do you feel like Baby is one of your best friends?
For sure. Like, best friend since the day I met him.
Really? What? How old was
Oh,
y'all?
my God. No, Nicki, come on, for real.
You see how I slipped it in, like how you see how
Yes. You kept it real cute at first. Then I knew you was coming though.
Yeah. But listen, no, what I was gonna say is did you guys know each other in school?
No. I met him when I moved to Atlanta. But like when he was in prison. Yeah, he was on me when he was in prison. So we finally linked when I moved to Atlanta. And was able to know like who he was.
But you didn't know he was gonna be no famous rapper, did you?
No, but he was my type.
Oh, what's that?
Hood nigga. You know I love me a hood nigga.
Oh,
hood, real hood.
So what would you say is what you like the most about him that the world would know?
Nicki, oh fuck. Let me call baby. Baby.
No.
We gotta get him on the live. This was his live, not Jada's live.
And what? Just answer that last question, then I'll let you.
She's so messy. She can't help herself, y'all.
This is Queen Radio.
Oh my god.
That's not a sexual like.
No, it's not. No, you keeping it cute, but what was the question?
Like, what is something that you really love about him as a person?
Oh, like he's real. What's the word? Like he's solid. Whenever I need him, it don't matter the terms we on. He can always like beat her.
Cause I was feeling when he came to your event.
All right, see you always take it. All right, you know what?
You see how I always follow it up with something else real quick to keep you roped in. You see how I did that? No.
You know just how to do it. You need a talk show.
Girl, I got one.
We gotta get you. No, we need you 10 more at this point. You too good at this.
Is somebody calling me? Oh, what is that? Okay. All right. So look, Jada. Okay, look, I'm gonna let you go. But you are right. He is a solid individual. I really fuck with that. And I've met a lot of rappers. You know what I'm saying? I've done features with a lot of people, obviously. But there's some people you just know that this is really who they are. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he just one of those. He just one of those dudes. Came like to the studio. Like, I don't know. I just know. You know.
No extra.
Yeah, and just
I get it.
So, Jada, if you had one question that you wanted to ask me, what would it be?
What keeps you going? Like, what keep you above all the fuck shit? You know, like how you just like wake up and say, I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna keep doing me.
Well, now obviously it's my son, but prior to my son, I've always been a type of person that like, if I feel somebody or people are betting against me, it makes me super, super hungry, like super angry, like super like what, you know, like
right.
Like I got something to prove. I've always been.
You want to show them, right?
Yeah. And so with rap, it just so happens that I know I'm really actually good at it. So like when people try me in this type of in my culture and in hip hop culture, I'd be like, why? Like I'm actually good at what the fuck I do. So I'm always gonna, you know, keep on putting out music. I have an actual real fan base, not paid bots. So I'm always gonna, like, you know what I'm saying, do what I have to do, like, and show y'all. I will never, and I said this before, I've said this many times, years ago, I will never leave the game until I fucking want to leave it. It will always be on my terms. And that's what a real bitch, any ill bitch, any real bad bitch, they do what the fuck they want on their terms. You see, nobody will ever run me up out of shit. Because I know I deserve to be here. I know I put in the work.
Right.
So, but it gets hard for everybody. It gets hard. I'm human. Shit bothers me. Like, you know, I'm learning better how to deal with it recently, but it is what the fuck it is.
Love that answer.
Thank you, Jada.
Okay, I'm going to sleep. I can't.
Bye, Jada.
Okay,
Thank
bye,
you,
y'all.
boo-boo. All right. Okay, y'all. So, y'all, I'm gonna film like a little thing with the people that came in and helped me with the little thing, the busing. Now, like I did say, the video for busing, I mean the video for Do We Have a Problem, I did not approve that the music at the end, the final dialogue scene. I didn't approve that music. I didn't like it. So I was talking to somebody today, and they were saying, "Oh, you know, you might lose views if you redo it." And da-da-da. I don't care. I don't care about losing YouTube views. That's not gonna change my life. I want my art up there the way I want it. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we are with that. Who should I call while I remember what I was having to say? You know how most people, like, they got their mom to help them when they have a baby? I also didn't have that, you know? So, right now, we be, like, trying to be super mom, super dad, and trying to figure it all out, but it's hard. And a lot of people, I've been there for a lot of people in life. So many people. And you realize that most people, they're not gonna really be there for you when you need them. They're only gonna be there for you when they need you. That door should still be open because we didn't lock it. So you just turn it and push it real hard. Nobody locked it, right? No, I'm not there. But so do you guys want me to?
Yep, we got your whole. Yep, every day.
Oh, so you don't need me to do that too?
Oh no. Oh yeah, you gotta see what they came up with. It's fine.
But do you still want me to do that thing that I go at the end? Or no?
Yeah, you at the end.
Mm-hmm. You do? Okay, so give me a few minutes. Give me 10 minutes. You good, Mama? How was the vegetarian food? Really? Yeah, who should I call? Wait. So what happened was, at a certain point, when I felt that there was an actual campaign to remove me out of the game, it just made me want to be there more. And there was a lot of people behind it, and there still are people behind it. So, you know. I was saying that to the point that, you know, to Jada's point, you know. But I want to say also, so many dope people I did interviews with. I didn't get to shout out everyone and say thank you to everyone, but I had so much fun doing those interviews. And and James Corden, shout out to that. Shout out to his show. Had a blast doing his show. I'm gonna post the stuff. I'm gonna post, in case y'all didn't see the James Corden stuff, I'm gonna post it, okay, y'all, so that y'all can see it. I had a lot of fun with him. I had a lot of fucking fun with him. He was super easygoing. Okay, so what I was saying regarding the songs was that I'm gonna possibly, yes, I am gonna do a carpool karaoke soon, but not now. And hey, Malibu mentioned if you're on, I didn't see you say anything, but I saw Lou saying something about you, so shout out to you. Now this is interesting to me, because why somebody says so many kids in this chat? How y'all know who is a kid and who ain't a kid chat? Oh yes. No, I'm not asking Drake to be on the bus. No. Oh. Why the ate off my nail in my eye? All right, y'all. I have to go back and talk to. Yes, we're doing 12. I have to do this with them, but I did see a TikTok that I liked, and I left a comment under it. I saw a TikTok that I liked that did a good dance for Do We Have a Problem? I mean, it wasn't a dance, it was like something cute. They was being funny, but I liked it. It was cute. And somebody said, what are you eating? You don't know what I'm eating? I'm eating ice vanilla. And right, y'all, so let me do what I have to do with them. They've been very patient. And then let me go. I will keep y'all posted. Y'all, listen to Do We Have a Problem? Onika, Tanya Mirage, featuring Little Baby. Listen to that song. And let me see. I see who else wants to go live with me, because I did see hi Playboy Honey. Playboy Honey. Shout out to who I'm gonna call one of my fans. Not you. Oh, hi Saj. How are you, Saj? What you doing here, Sacha? I'm not calling you. But yeah. Okay. So y'all, I have to go. Okay, thank you. Celebs love again. She's gonna post the TikTok. Oh, and Station Head. Thank you. Oh, Pedro. Let them know that I'm going to be calling into your station head. And also, I created my own station head, y'all. That's what I forgot to tell you. So can y'all all go and follow my station head? If y'all want station head, follow my station head. It's just my name. Also, make sure you guys are following my TikTok. Yeah. So I gotta go to take care of the people that are here, and then I will keep y'all posted. I will see y'all tomorrow. If I come back for my, only for my core, if I feel like being silly once they leave, because I'm not in my silly mode right now. I'm in still work mode because the people. So I gotta be on my best behavior channel. I can't be all loopy. Hi, Quasi. I see that you joined. And Little Meech always joining me. Little Meech, you can holler at the kid too. If you want to talk to me, let me know. But I did want to leave y'all with that question, y'all. But I asked y'all when I first came on, if you remember. In the meantime, be good. And I will double back, okay? Wait, so yeah. Next time I come on, I'm gonna call some of my fans, okay? So hold me down. Love you.